Welcome to another video on my channel. Today I want to show you guys my prop weapons that that I use when I go to Anime Expo or any other comic convention. So let's get this started. So for the first weapon we're going to start with is actually the M1 Grand. They're all behind me, so let's go grab it. Alright, so this is my wooden M1 Grand. As you can tell, it is entirely made out of wood, except for the barrel, made out of PVC pipe. So what we got here is pretty much, I think it was about 2x8 wood. And what we did was that we traced it using a template that that I found, and my dad cut it out with me. Cut it out using a buzzsaw and a jigsaw. And to be honest, as you can tell, we did have a couple of mistakes right here and a couple down here. But all in all, turned out pretty well. But the wood itself is pretty durable, just not too durable. Pretty much when you're making these types of props, you want to get the wood that's easier to cut, but also, won't break when they drop, give it a better chance. But yeah, so this is my M1 Grand. As you can see, I added the orange tip to my M1 Grand so I could, let security know that it's not real. Even though it's made out of wood, they still have to make sure, everything's not real and all that. But yeah, I also use zip ties to, connect it to this other piece of wood that I drilled into the wood. So I zip tied that together, and well, now it looks pretty good. See? And also added a sling too. So adding a sling to the rifle was really helpful, especially when carrying it around. Sometimes you just want to take a rest a bit. It's like, oh man, too tired, I don't need this. Here we go. As you can see, looks pretty nice. But yeah, so this is the M1 Grand, and hope you like this one. Now let's move on to the 30 cal machine gun. You're gonna like this one. Bada bing, bada boom. So this is the 30 cal, or the M1919 Browning machine gun. And this is why I took with me to Anime Expo, as you can tell with the tags. But yeah, this one was a fun project as well. So pretty much we just got a big block of wood, cut that. I think it was down to, I forgot how many inches. I think maybe 15 to 14 inches. I could be wrong. But I know the barrel was pretty long. So as you can see, we used PVC pipe for the barrel, and we drilled holes into it, to give it the same look as the barrel on the real 30 cal machine gun. And the hardest part of this prop was actually trying to drill a hole into the middle of the wood. Now, most of the tools that my dad had were able to drill a hole. However, the hole wasn't big enough to fit the PVC pipe, so we kind of had to chisel our way in. Eventually, I chiseled enough, and then I kind of just stuck the PVC pipe in. And honestly, it's stuck now, but turned out pretty well. Now, as for the main part, I added, a slide bolt lock to give it, to make it the charging handle. It's pretty cool, nice little gimmick. I also added, a little port to put the ammunition in, but I haven't really gone around to adding anything to it. And iron sights, just using stuff I can find at Lowe's or Home Depot. And finally, the handle. The handle is made out of, well, not tape, but it's made out of wood that I cut out, and I just drilled it into this big wood using the metal bars and screws, as you can see down here as well. But the only problem is that since this is a since the wood right here is not very durable, you gotta have to kind of have to be careful when placing it down because not too long ago I was placing it down like this and now it's kind of deformed. See, it's yeah, it wobbles quite a bit. I also added a sling to it, and to be honest, makes it look cool. And let me give you a little demonstration real quick. Alright, let's move you guys here. So yeah, that's the 30 cal machine gun. And honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You'll probably see more videos about this guy in the future. And for the final prop gun, the final one's actually the one that started all. And I give you guys the Thompson submachine gun. Now, as you can see, for this one, this is the first one that my dad ever made for me, and he made it while I was like, elementary school. And the reason why he made it for me is because I always wanted a Thompson like airsoft gun. Just when you're in elementary school and you're just a little kid, well, you ask your parents that, and they're gonna say no. So my dad got the idea of just cutting one out, made out of wood. And honestly, it turned out pretty well. Most of the stuff is pretty original. Only stuff that you could tell is not well. Tell is pretty bad is because see, I added tape because this prop has seen through hell. I don't know if you can tell, but this line right here, I I dropped it. I think a couple years back, and the stock was just split in half. So what I did was I just drilled screws in to keep it nice and secure, and zip ties to somewhat help. But yeah, I also added a metal bar right here because the whole magazine is actually broken into two pieces. And for a while, I didn't fix it until just recently. And to be honest, it's better now. It's just can't trust it. I before I tried to use hot glue and tape. Well, hot glue didn't really work that well, so I just drilled bars in. And as you can see, PVC pipe. You just use zip ties to you know um, keep it nice and together, and to makes it easier to put it together. But yeah, I also had a little fight to just using a little L bar thing, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this is the Thompson submachine gun, and honestly, holds dear to my heart because this is the first one that my father made for me, and the first one that I played with as a kid. So that concludes my video on my prop weapons. The future prop weapons I'm thinking about doing is the M1A1 bazooka and the BAR. Now, when will that be done? I don't know. School is going to be starting soon, and I gotta focus on that and a bunch of other things. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like and subscribe, and hope you stay with me.